So guys, it is such a lovely day today. It's so sunny outside. I am gonna do what I do like every once in a while. I'll have like a little detox / reset day. Basically, I just eat really healthily and I do all of the things that make me feel good, but not only for my body but for my mind as well, so I'm mentally in a good place, and also just to strengthen my aura. I have like little rituals and things that I do which I implement in my daily life, but sometimes I like to just have a day when I do all of these things together. So I thought that today I would just bring you along with me. And for my breakfast, I had a really healthy breakfast. Well, I had the same breakfast that I have every day. I had my basic beauty blogger breakfast, which is basically just porridge with bananas and blueberries. It was very nice, thoroughly enjoyed it. I just like it, it just fills me up. I find that if I don't have that, if I just have like toast or something, I get very like hungry mid-morning, whereas this keeps me going until lunch. And I'm about to go for a walk to the beach, and my fragrance of the day is Santal Austral by Matière Première, in case you're wondering. But basically, yeah, I'm just getting ready. I'm gonna go to the beach. I just got a mouthful of that perfume. I like to get out in nature, especially when the weather's nice. So if the weather is nice, I'll always try and get myself down to the beach. I am lucky that I live next to the beach. It is so nice just to get out and connect with nature, but you can equally just go for a walk like wherever you are. Just getting fresh air into your lungs is so helpful. I love it so much. And also I spoke about this on Instagram. I don't know if you're the same as me, let me know. But I find the influx of motivational content, especially on Instagram and YouTube, in January so overwhelming. Like I find it doesn't sit right with me, and I think it's because it's such a do action oriented, like masculine energy, which unfortunately is what is valued in this world, and it just doesn't sit right with me, you know. Obviously we need masculine energy, but I am very much more connected to like my feminine energy. Obviously, like we all have feminine and masculine energy within us, and we just connect to one more than the other usually. Not all the time, but usually, and it can change throughout our lives as well, like depending on what stage of life you're in or whatever. And I definitely find though that when I nurture my feminine energy, I feel so much more productive. So for those of you guys who are like me, I just think there's a lot to be said for taking time for yourself and really like focusing on where you're at, like taking the time to really connect with yourself rather than having like an outwards action oriented energy. I find it so helpful to first just be with myself, really tune into my energy, cleanse my energy through the food that I'm eating, through the things that I'm doing in my day-to-day life, the thoughts that I'm thinking. And I find that that is when I gain my inspiration that allows me to feel creative and to be able to move through this world in a productive way. I really need that. And for those of you guys who are like me and prefer a more nurturing energy, I am here to champion us. I'm here to champion just taking the time for yourself to be still and to really like cleanse your body, your mind and your aura, and strengthen your aura as well. I'm going to take you through a few little rituals and stuff that I do, but I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm currently blind as a bat. Great. I'm pretty sure these are filthy as usual. But yeah, the first thing that I like to do on a morning at the moment is just go for a nice walk. Honestly, my fringe never sits right over my glasses. We're just gonna have to deal with that, guys, but let's go. Like I said, it's a really nice sunny day and I'm excited to get outside. It's literally so peaceful down here. I love it so much. It is absolutely freezing though. I think it's like 3 degrees today. You can see how often I come walking in the horrendous weather, judging by the state of my DMs. There's these massive bits of driftwood that just like wash up on the shore. They're amazing. when the tide goes out. All of the seaweed that's washed up, honestly, it smells so salty down here. I love the seaweed, I just think it's so amazing. Like the fact that that just like grows underneath the sea. There's a whole world underneath the sea that we just know nothing about, that's usually completely hidden. Why does my head legit look like a little pinhead? Oh. It's so still today as well. I love it because some days I come along here and it's so like choppy and it's windy and the sea is really grey, and then other days it's sunny and it's calm, and I just feel like, I don't know, it kind of reminds us of how we are as humans. Like, she just has her own moods, you know? What I like to do when I come down to the beach is just to connect with the energy of the ocean. So I like to just take time to like stand still and really like tune in to the energy, and you can literally do it with anything. You can do it with the wind, and honestly, like, try it and see how your energy shifts. I know that it is like really helpful being by the sea because just the waves and stuff help, but I do it when I'm just walking down the street. I'll like really tune in to the energy of just the wind, and it can completely shift your energy, and it can really like cleanse your energy. And another thing that I like to do when I'm just like walking is I like to, I'm about to get wet, I like to breathe in the sunshine. So imagine it going through the top of my head, through my crown chakra, into my sacral chakra, which is your second chakra, which is kind of just like in between your belly button and your pubic bone. I kind of imagine it running through, holding it in my sacral chakra by pulling my energy up, like pulling my pelvic floor up and just holding that energy there, and then sending it down through to the core of the earth. I do that like with my breath. So I'll do that on an in breath, I'll hold it, breathe it down into the earth with my out breath, and then on my in breath I will draw up healing energy from the earth, hold it in my sacral chakra, and then when I breathe out I will release it through the top of my head. And I do that a few times, and it really balances your energy. If you're after a nice little thing to do just to like realign yourself really quickly, I always find that that really helps. And I love being in nature also, just because I think you see things that you just don't normally see in day-to-day life, or that you don't notice, that are always there. Like, it's a literal miracle that we are on this earth every day, and I think it's so easy to just forget that. And I really feel like being in nature just helps to pull me back in. Like, you notice all the little kind of bird footprints on the sand, like what have they been doing with their day, do you know what I mean? They've been out like fishing for their breakfast, trying to provide for their farm, like all of us weird little humans do. And I don't know, we're all kind of just the same in a way, and it just makes you feel really connected, and you just see Mother Nature doing her thing. Like I said, the sea, she's different like every day. I feel like the sea is a very feminine energy because she's just in flow. Like, flow is a very feminine energy, and I just really like to be in flow. It really helps me to then be able to be more in my masculine and to be proactive. Like I said, it really helps me to get into that space where I can then go out and like put out what I want into the world from a centered space. I feel like I'm being all motivational today. Did not mean to do that, but yeah, just thought I'd share my thoughts, you know. All the doggy paw prints as well. So gorge. I've just got home. I am freezing. Oh, it's so cold. It's that kind of cold that you just can't shake. it will stay with me for like a solid half an hour. I'm gonna make some lunch though. I'm gonna have, okay, looks boring but tastes really, really nice. I am gonna have rice paper rolls. I really like these. I just have them as like a quick, easy lunch, and it's a good way to get your veg in. And they're actually surprisingly filling, but you just kind of soak your rice paper for about 30 seconds in your water, and then I just put some veg in, like whatever veg I'm feeling that day, a little bit of sriracha sauce, and just roll them up. It's really easy. A few sesame seeds on the top and sorted. I'm gonna feed the boys now though. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous boy. Ooh. Are you not gonna have your food? Are you not hungry? Oh, hi. Did you just want your water? We've had to put the water on a tray because, oh, why do you insist on doing this? Stop it. Oscar, stop it. That is literally so dirty. Don't lick the tap. Honestly, I've had to resort to putting a hairband on the tap as like a DIY sort of child lock because he kept on coming in during the night and just turning the taps on. Like a little rebel. Please don't do that. I'd love it if you just drank your own water. Look at the absolute audacity on his face. He's annoyed. He is annoyed. Go on. Go on. Come on. Good lad. Yes, down. Keep moving. His tail is honestly the best thing in the world though. Phoenix is a little bit less bushy, but he's like more sort of shaggy around his face. Oh, he just loved them. Look at his face. His mane is really coming through. We have a phoenix. Look how big he is. He's massive. And do you know what's so cute about him? He will literally let me hold him like this for ages until my arms ache. He weighs 6 kilos now. He's 7 months old. Do you remember in like my first cat vlog where I showed you them when we first got them, and I could literally hold him in one hand? Like at that time I could honestly hold them like one in each hand, and now they're so heavy. Like look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. He got neutered last month, didn't you? Got your little bollocks chopped off. He was totally fine. They literally, honestly, like I was so surprised when they came home. They were fine. Like they were a little bit annoyed that we'd taken them to the vets, but other than that, they were fine. They were like running around and stuff. Weren't you, little babe? Oh, your brother's here again. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Oscar. Careful with that. Please don't eat it. Don't eat it. Please don't eat it. He's got this thing where he literally chews everything. This is Oscar. Oscar's the little boisterous one. He's a little boisterous one. He's a little naughty. He's so inquisitive. He's not naughty. He's just very, very into everything. Loves turning the taps on. He puts his hands in the toaster. We've had to start turning the toaster off, haven't we? Little babe. You're a cutie though. You're lucky you're cute. All right, put you down. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do some work. I've got some emails that need answering. I've got, what else have I got? I've got a Zoom meeting with a brand, which is cool. And then I'm gonna maybe like, I don't know, chill and have a bath or something. I'll catch up with you in a bit. It is a bit later, as you can tell. I did my work for the day. By the way, realised that the clock in the kitchen doesn't work. It ran out of battery a couple of weeks ago. Have not changed the battery. Who changes the battery, honestly, as soon as it breaks? Don't we all just live with the wrong time for a while before it becomes so annoying that we change it? Or is that just me? Please tell me it's not just me. Anyway, yeah, I've been working and I've just had a shower, washed my hair, did a little face mask. I'm a bit spotty at the moment, so I used my Ofra blemish treatment mask. I always go back to this when I have breakouts. It's just the only thing that really sorts them out. And yeah, I'm gonna put a fragrance on. This is gonna be my bedtime scent tonight. Well, bedtime, it's literally like 7 o'clock. But I'm going to use my Eccentric Molecules M Plus Iris, which is basically just their, oh, I love this so much. It's basically just Molecular One, but with Iris, and I love this. I wear this so much just like day to day when I'm in the house working or like running errands. It's just such a nice one. It literally just smells like the highest quality Iris with ISO-E Super. It's so good. What I usually do when I have a face mask on and I'm just like waiting for it to do its thing is I will have like a little sort of energy cleansing sesh. So basically I just like balance my energy meridians really quickly, and I just thought I would like do it with you guys in case you wanted to give it a go. Basically we all have like energy currents running like around our bodies in our energetic fields, like basically our aura. But they can become like unbalanced or blocked or just like thrown off really easily. So, and it's really easy just to get them sort of running back. They kind of run in like specific directions around the body. So for instance, you've got a meridian that comes like this way, and you can just do things to like balance them. Basically what I start off by doing is you put your hand or your finger on your third eye and your other finger in your belly button. I know some people are a bit weird about belly buttons. I don't have an innie. It's not an outie. I had an outie when I was a kid, but it's kind of just like flat now. But yeah, anyway, you put one finger in your belly button, one finger in between your, like just above your brows, in the middle of your head on your third eye, and you just press slightly and like pull up, and you can like really feel the energy change. Oh, by the way, totally noticed, like I came back to edit some of the content from this video and my hair legit looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, I don't even know, guys, I don't know, but whatever. And then what you can do is just tap along your orbital bone, just here. It's really relaxing as well. Some people actually just do this when they're stressed and they don't realize why. You're like naturally like balancing the meridian. And then you can do the same thing just underneath your collarbones. As I'm doing this, it really does relax me. Like I can feel the energy shift. Let me know, like do it yourself and let me know if you can feel the energy shift. Like I am talking through this, I usually do it really like, I'll like be calm and stuff. This one is a really good one. Just like tap on your sternum. This is such a great one if you're like really stressed. It really, like you can harbor so much stress energy here, and it really helps to disperse the energy. And this one, if you're nervous, this one really helps. Just like underneath your boobs, give it a little tap, or if you don't have boobs, then just like, let's say where your diaphragm is, just give it a little, like you're a monkey. And yeah, that really, really helps. Anyway, honestly, I can feel the difference already. I love doing that. Anyway, I am gonna go and make myself some dinner. I'll insert a clip of my dinner here. I'm basically just gonna have a salad with falafels, or falafels, as some people like to call them. I call them falafels, and hummus, and yeah, that is what I am gonna have for dinner. And yeah, I am basically just gonna chill. I'm gonna read a bit of my book. Shall I show you my book? I'll go get it. I am currently reading Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas, and I really, really like it. I'm like just over halfway through. There's mixed reviews about this book, but I thought I would read it anyway, and I'm personally really enjoying it so far. I know a lot of people are not a fan of the ending. I honestly can't tell how it's gonna go. It's basically about a girl called Inez, and she goes to this university called Catherine House, but while you're there, you don't get to have any contact with the outside world, and it's basically like secret society vibes. I'll read the full book and then I'll let you know my thoughts, but so far really enjoying it. Love a bit of like dark academia. honestly, it is my vibe down to a T. But yeah, that is what I am gonna do tonight. Let me know if you enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy and like I've chatted a lot. I've literally just talked the ears off you, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Let me know if you did. Give it a cheeky little thumbs up as well. Come and chat with me in the comments. I'm always replying to my comments. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you soon, guys. Bye.